Good morning, Angela Yee.
Good morning, TJMV.
Charlamagne the God.
Peace to the planet. It's Tuesday.
That's right. It's Tuesday.
Okay, what do we have planned for this fine Tuesday morning? It's Thanksgiving week, bro.
We have Milan.
His name is Milan. Stop it. Milan from Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. Milan Christopher. He's the one that was dating Miles.
He's the other part of the tag team.
Yes.
I heard that he's dating. You know, they try to say he's dating Jussie Smollett now.
He's dating who?
Jussie Smollett from Empire.
Who Milan is?
Milan. Stop. Why y'all messing up his name?
Milan.
I don't know if it's true. That was the rumor, but we'll ask him.
Milan is that little messy bottom, right?
Yes.
I don't know if his bottom is messy
porn.
or clean.
Said the porno. And Erykah Badu will be joining us too.
Now, speaking of bottom, okay, Erykah Badu got a lot of junk in her trunk, okay? Salute to the God, Erykah Badu. Cannot wait to speak to her this morning.
All right, all that and more, keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Don't go anywhere.
Hey, yo, good morning. Yo, this is the mad rapper, son, for real. I'm mad, and I stay mad. I stay angry. I stay heated. I stay pissed off. Tell them why you mad. Breakfast Club, let's go.
Good morning.
Good morning. This is Pretty.
Yes, how is everybody? Everybody chilled out now?
Hey, Pretty. You upset about something, Mama?
I want to make sure if everybody else is all right.
Yeah, we're okay.
I'm good. I was a little under the weather, but I'm better.
That's nice of you, Pretty. You know you rise.
Thanks for checking on us.
You rise by lifting others, Pretty.
Yeah, okay. That's what I call for. I always be worried about you guys sometimes.
But I do want you to say that no matter how much you say that other people are attractive, you'll never be really.
Oh, stop it.
Stop. Have a good
Be
morning.
nice.
Hello, who's this?
I'm mad because in Miami, man, it's straight Spanish people, man. They don't even care to learn English, man.
What?
That's what you're mad about?
You're mad?
Yeah, man, you got to try to learn Spanish, but they don't want to learn no English.
That's probably how they feel about you. They're like, well, now you need to learn Spanish.
That's what he just said.
I can't say anything about that because my grandparents lived in New York since I was born, and they never learned how to speak English.
Yeah, man, I'll be doing my best, man, but y'all have a great day, man.
You too, man. Hello, who's this?
Yo, what up? This is Anthony in Miami.
Tell him why you mad, Anthony.
Yo, I want to salute Taxstone. I understand his frustration when you're dealing with a dope fiend who can read.
Oh, my gosh.
And Joe Budden, yo, that Jedi mind trick that he tried to play with people don't work with everybody. You can play that with the little girls that he likes to mess around with. But that ain't gonna work with everybody.
I thought it was a very interesting interview. I thought Joe Budden and Taxstone both looked stupid at points. But that was the best of Joe Budden and the best of Taxstone. That's what I expect from both of them. It was very entertaining.
And if you have no clue what we're talking about, we're talking about a blogger named Taxstone that interviewed Joe Budden.
I don't know that he's a blogger. He's a podcast. He's a podcast.
A podcaster.
He's got a podcast called Tax Season. Salute to my guy Taxstone.
He's a blogger.
Man.
A podcaster.
You can find it on iTunes and.
Him and Joe Budden got at it. Then, started yelling at Joe Budden.
Well, Taxstone got at it with Joe Budden.
Joe Budden didn't yell at all.
Hello, who's this?
Yeah.
Tell him why you mad.
Yo, I'm mad. I'm a caterer. I got this psycho client for a party Saturday night, and I just can't get her out of my head all day, man.
Did you have sex with her?
Nah, man. Show me, get out of here. I would never touch that.
Oh,
I just want this party over with, and I gotta get her out, man.
Why? What did she do to you psychologically that you can't stop thinking about her?
Oh, my God, every day is something else. 2 shades of pink linen napkins, this and that. I can't deal with it no more, man.
Well, she's paying for the party. She should be able to get what she wants.
Yeah, it sounds like she paid for a service.
Yeah, but she's going to have to pay for my therapist bill, too.
Oh, boy. You should be in a different business if you can't deal with people, sir.
Word up. Just cash that check, bro.
Yeah, let somebody else be at the forefront of this.
All right, thanks, guys. Be good.
This guy's complaining about making money and actually having to do the service that he provides.
I mean, some people are a little anal, but if you're in that business, you got to deal with it.
Exactly.
Tell them why you're mad. You're upset. You need to vent. 800-585-1051. Maybe somebody pissed you off. You're having a bad morning. Whatever it may be. If you're mad, you need to vent. Call us right now. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Hey, yo, good morning. Yo, this is the mad rapper, son, for real. I'm mad, and I stay mad. I stay angry. I stay heated. I stay pissed off. Tell them why you mad. Breakfast Club, let's go.
Yo, this is Jay calling from Dayton, Ohio.
Jay, what's up, bro? Tell him why you mad.
Man, I'm mad because, man, we ain't passed this thing so everybody can get high, man.
I don't understand why they so mad against weed, Joe. Just legalize weed so people can smoke in peace.
Man, it don't make no sense, man.
It seems like weed is legal anyway. I'll say that. Sometimes I forget it's not.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't see the
big
deal.
They gonna make it legal everywhere one day.
I wonder how much the state makes that, the two states.
It's definitely a financial
how
thing.
much they actually make every year off of selling weed. Because they got to make a fortune.
I think it's more of a moral issue. Like, I think they don't want to make it legal because they feel like they're encouraging, like, kids to do it, I think.
Mm-hmm. Hello, who's this?
Yo, it's Travis the singer out of North Carolina. How are y'all, man?
What's up, bro? Tell them why you mad,
I'm assuming you're a singer.
I'm a singer. Anyway, well, check this out. Man, I'm mad at these rebel flags down here in North Carolina, man. People acting like they all racist and stuff, but then when it come down to, like, Fetty Wap, stuff like that on the radio, they blasting that with they rebel flags in the back of their trucks, man. It's gonna piss me off.
I mean, perception is everybody with a rebel flag is not a racist, but
true.
If you know how we look at that flag at this point and you still choose to fly it, I do have to look at you extra funny.
Absolutely. Hello, who's this?
This is Big O from the beach, man. It's 757.
Tell them why you mad, bro.
Man, I'm mad. The ACLU is coming out with this new app where you can record the police when they're doing stuff wrong.
Right.
Now they saying it's interfering with police procedures and stuff like that, man. They do stuff wrong all the time. I'm just angry about this, man.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah, man, all the way around the board. And Charlamagne, don't let them keep hounding you about being gay, cuz. I understand. I want to understand.
There you go.
He understands you, though. You know what I mean? I guess he gay, too. Hello, who's this?
Yo, it's Tony, bro.
Tony, tell him why you mad, bro.
Yo, I'm mad because I gave my nephew a job and he's acting up, man. That's why I never give any family members no work.
Did you give him a job or an actual pack? Did you give him like a zip of cush and tell him go get some money?
Nah. I wish it was that. It was an actual job, bro. And this is why people don't ever give family members, friends, jobs, because they always make you look bad.
Yeah, absolutely.
And they feel entitled, so they don't work as hard as everybody else.
There you go. Hello, who's this?
Yo, this porta potty guy, man. What's going on with
What's up, porta potty guy?
We ain't hear from you in a minute, man. What's going on?
Because Envy, are you blocking my cars over there, bro?
Nah, man.
It'd be busy.
Yeah, really. Hey, I'm mad at Envy and Charlamagne, man, because they acting all Hollywood now, man.
How we act in Hollywood?
Because I can't never get in and say what's up to my people, man.
That don't got nothing to do with us and everything to do with the multitude of people that call in here every morning, sir.
That's true, man, but they need to let porta potty guy.
Why can't they give you the private line?
How come when porta potty guy get through, he don't got nothing better to say than complain about why he can't get through?
No, because I'm never mad at the job that I do. I could complain, but why? You know what I mean? I'm loving life right now, Charlamagne.
There you go.
I love listening to you guys. You guys perk me up in the morning, Angela.
Let me tell you something.
Well, thank you.
If the man that wakes up and cleans porta potties for a living can be happy, then we all can be happy.
You right.
That's what I'm saying. I need to go for Missouri to run for president down there, man.
There you go.
All right,
that would be a nice story.
Just because you know how to clean the toilet don't mean you're qualified to be president of the University of Missouri.
How you know? Tell them why you're mad. 800-585-1051. If you're upset, you need to vent, call us right now. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
DMX. And you know what makes me mad? Ask for the truth, but can't handle the truth. All right? Now tell them why you mad on The Breakfast Club. Bitches.
Hello, who's this?
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, what's up, bro?
Not much, man. I'm mad because, man, I got 19, bro. I got $10,000 in my bank account and still ain't got no females, big dog.
Wait, who do you need? You need to give money to a female?
I don't need money for the female. It's just like I got it, and it's like I'm got my stages built in life, so it's like ain't nobody trying to mess with the kid.
Well, if you need somebody to give money to, I'll accept it.
And I drive a 2015 Mustang that I bought.
My brother,
doing it.
Don't lead with either one of those. Don't lead with I got 10,000 in my bank.
What kind of women are you going to attract?
I don't know what you're looking for, bro.
Don't lead with either one of those. Okay,
just say you're broke. See who likes you then.
No, don't even
I can do the Coming to America tip.
There you go.
Appreciate y'all.
There you go. Hello, who's this?
It's Tone Touch from New York, good brother. What's going on? I'm in Brooklyn.
Tone Touch, tell them why you mad, bro.
This little thought here, I smoked 4 blunts with her last night, and she gonna smoke my morning bag of weed when I go to sleep. I should throw some hot grits on her.
First of all,
she still sleeps. She smoked my morning bag. I smoked 4 blunts with her thirsty self, man. I should throw some hot grits on her.
No, get her some water. She's probably thirsty. She has cotton mouth now.
My brother, how garbage is your weed that you had to smoke 4 blunts with her?
Oh, man.
Your weed is garbage. She should throw hot grits on you for smoking Reggie.
Smoker Hunters here. I should wake up.
Smoker Hunters.
Man, take you and your trash weed and go somewhere, okay? And next time you want to...
Charlamagne. Have a blessed day.
Hello, who's this?
Ray.
Ray, tell him why you mad.
I'm mad at President Obama.
Okay.
Okay, after everything going on with terrorists and everything, he's still letting all
these Syrians into the country like the Trojan horse just to destroy us.
What about the Syrians that are trying to flee from terrorism?
They're not fleeing from terrorism. Falling for this rope-a-dope thing. He had this meeting with 30 Muslim leaders in the White House. No one else allowed in the room. For what reason? You know, he did this uranium deal with Iran. What does he think is going to come out of it? As soon as they did that deal, they confessed that it's going to make them even wealthier, and they can defend themselves.
Hey, can I ask y'all a question? How do y'all know so much about what's going on in the White House and in the government?
They tell you they got people in the government, man.
How do y'all know all of this information? Like, y'all, where do y'all get all of this stuff from?
But a lot of people from Syria have been fleeing from Syria because they don't want to be part of the violence as well. So a lot of people have been fleeing, and they have the world's largest refugee population.
Listen, I don't know what a Syrian
but
is.
But you guys really believe 10,000 fit men are coming here and aren't related to ISIS? Do you think that?
So you think these 10,000 Syrians that come here are all part of ISIS?
I would have to say absolutely.
Hey, I'm going to tell you something, my brother. The only Syrian I know is the Syrian in my phone, and she's very good with directions and telling me where Chick-fil-A's are located.
That's Syria. That's Syria. Not Syria, Syria.
We don't want to be any more naive under this president. I don't know why he's doing all this stuff.
All right.
Why he's in bed with Muslims.
Well, I can't wait till he get out the White House and the next president comes in and he got the same damn problems.
Bigger mess to clean up, but thanks. I love you guys.
Tell them why you're mad. 800-585-1051. If you're upset, you need to vent, you can call us at any time. Erykah Badu will be joining us when we come back, so keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. JMV, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club.
Yes.
Hopefully you're enjoying your day. You know, Erykah Badu will be joining us in a little bit.
Erykah Badu. Now, you was with Jay Electronica.
Yeah.
And Jay Electronica is one of Erykah Badu's baby fathers.
And he said to let you know that if you talk disrespectful, he's going to beat your ass.
Why would he ever think I would talk disrespectful to Erykah Badu? Erykah Badu has never done anything for her to be disrespected.
I guess history.
What history?
Of you?
Listen, y'all gotta understand, Charlamagne does not act the same way all the time. Don't put me in a box.
They do.
And act like I'm just gonna always be slandering people for the sake of slandering people. I am not a caricature, okay? I am a real human being, and I have real feelings and real emotions, and I deal with people accordingly. Erykah Badu has never done anything to disrespect herself, so why would I disrespect her? Come on, stop it.
Well, speaking of keeping you in his box, Milan will be joining us as well from Love and Hip Hop.
Never heard of him. Who is that guy? Which one is that? That little messy bottom?
That's right.
Okay, I don't know anything about respect when it comes to him. He seems like a nice guy. I follow him on Twitter. I follow him on Instagram. I was following him before Love and Hip Hop, and I don't know why.
No.
I need to unfollow him now that I think about it.
Well, both of them guys will be joining us, so keep it locked.
Which one are we going to do first?
We're not doing none of them first.
So which one's coming first?
Erykah Badu. She's coming first.
So Erykah Badu's interview's playing first.
Right.
Milan's playing next.
Right.
So technically Erykah Badu's at the top, Milan's at the bottom.
Yes.
Okay, makes sense.
Keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. It's DJ MV, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. We got a special guest in the building.
Yes, indeed.
Miss Erykah Badu.
Peace and light.
Peace. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
It smells great in here. You came in here burning, what was that? A sage, right? That's what they call it?
It's kind of sage, but it has some extra ingredients in it, just in case it's broke motherfuckers in here.
A couple people left the room.
Ran out of here.
It's definitely a repellent.
It definitely works well.
You don't want no broke energy around you?
No, thank you.
My goodness. Well, good morning.
Good morning.
This is your first time on the Breakfast Club, so we're excited to have you here.
I'm excited to be here.
I'm scared to look you in the eyes. They always say don't look Erykah Badu in the eyes, she'll glamour you.
Very smart.
Now, Angela Yee and I were out, and we happened to run into Jay Electronica.
No.
And he has this message for Charlamagne. He says, if you disrespect or dishonor my baby mother in any way, he will beat your ass.
Why would I ever disrespect Erykah Badu?
I'm just telling you what he told me to tell you before.
Why?
But then after that, he said, please don't bring my name up. I don't want to say nothing about me.
There you go. What's the first thing you do in the first 5 minutes? Stop it. Erykah, consistently, you've always been like socially conscious throughout your career. Was there ever any pressure to change because of the industry?
No, not really. I've kind of always been a nonconformist of sorts, and I've always truly done it. It sounds cliche, but for the love of the art.
Right.
And wherever I am is where I am. I haven't had a very unpleasant experience with record labels and things trying to put the art into some weird frame. So I'm good. No, I don't think so.
Because it seems like from the very beginning, Erykah Badu was Erykah Badu.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think that's something...
It was no gimmick. Nothing was contrived. You've always been this way.
Yeah, except for today.
For today? Why today?
Just, you know, I don't know. It's kind of just, this is a weird environment for me.
The industry?
Yeah. I'm a bit of a recluse, maybe. So being around a lot of people all the time is weird to me.
And not even that. I mean, you know, you got social media now. So it's like, it's never off.
That makes it easy.
It makes it, oh, okay.
Yeah, for all of us. You know, social media is kind of like social evolution. You know, spiral out of control, but with some kind of style. Yeah.
How have you adjusted to the social media era? Because I see you very active on Twitter all the time, Fat Belly Bella.
It's easy. You know, it's cool. I mean, I'm very good with words.
You got into your little skirmishes here and there. People be disrespectful.
Yeah, you know, because they don't realize that the head wrapping and incense can turn into Newports and Mad Dog 2020 if need be.
But you know what it is hard? Sometimes people misconstrue what you might be saying. Like you might say something like with Azalea Banks, you'll be like, oh, you know, I tried to listen, I didn't. You might not mean I hate her music, she's terrible, but then she gets all bent out of shape about it and just goes off.
I think sometimes if we're not careful, we let people instigate us into some kind of weird situation. Like it's the people around who are repeating it and retweeting. Yeah.
I just don't understand why people don't let you have an opinion nowadays. So what if you don't feel her music? What's wrong with that?
It's not for her.
I didn't even know she was gonna read it.
Come on. But listen, you know a million people, anything that you put on there, you know people, when it comes to Erykah Badu, whatever you say, your opinion holds a lot of weight. So if you say something, you know a million people are going to retweet it, and they are going to instigate.
Yeah, I mean, that's just the way it is. You know, I mean, I was just saying some shit, really. You know, now I got some hardcore ass shot to me. You know, I didn't try to do that. Now I'm peeping around corners here everywhere I go.
That's why you got your pistol on you?
Hey, man.
We're in New York. You can't do that.
People can't see this.
What is wrong with him?
Now, you also said that you like Dej Loaf. You said,
I do. That's my girl.
Now, how did you hear Dej Loaf? What made you like her?
I just love her. I mean, I heard her a long time ago when Try Me first came out. Before Pop, and I took her with me, you know, on a little mini tour. And she opened for me. She was like really shy and you know, but the song was so good. I saw something in her, and I wanted her to, you know, share my platform.
How did Erykah Badu fans react to Dej Loaf? Because I've been to a lot of your shows. That's not a typical opening act for you.
No. Try. You know, I got different audiences. It depends on what kind of thing I'm doing. In that case, it was a little weird, but you know, they really liked the song. You know, because they were a little bit more familiar with that.
That was a big song.
I tell Jill Scott at the time, I used to love the Sugar Water Festival. It was you, Jill, Floetry, Queen Latifah. Been to a lot of those. You still think it's a lane for that?
Absolutely. Of course. I mean, music is like multifaceted. I think there's a genre of people who still want to just listen to soul music.
Right.
You know, like the Soul Train Awards. Y'all are going to get to that, I'm sure.
Yes, you're hosting.
Go ahead, take it away.
Yeah, but, you know, they had no rap on there this year.
Really?
Really?
Because they wanted to focus on just soul. So it was no, you know, nothing on fleek. You know, no pants sack, only 2 tattoos per arm, you know.
So nobody was hitting the quan or nothing?
Nobody hit the quan. Nobody did none of that. No nay.
Now, when I heard you was hosting the Soul Train Awards, I'm like, that makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
I don't know why I just started Erykah Badu hosting anything makes perfect sense.
Oh, thank you, man. Yeah, I'm a slow burn.
Yeah.
You know, I've been here for a while, but I feel like I haven't done anything yet.
Really?
Yeah.
And we look at you like she's done so much.
Really?
Do you feel like artistically you've expressed yourself, I guess, in this totality over the years?
No. Only just a little bit.
Was it things you turned down, or the opportunities just didn't present themselves? Or?
I'm telling you, I traveled 8 months out of a year for the past 18 years. So it just went quick.
Just
you know,
performing.
in between babies and baby daddies. And
How many babies? Yeah.
I have 3.
3, okay.
Your oldest son is 18 now.
He turned 18 November 18th.
That's
it
amazing.
felt like he grew up with the industry. It feels like he's still young, you know?
How protective are you? Because I know he's doing music also. He actually was, he worked on your album.
Yeah, he did.
And Gwen Stefani too, I saw.
Yeah.
But are you really protective of him as your son in this industry?
Not really, no. He's not really interested in that kind of thing. He's a nerd. He's into studies and computers and things, but he's talented by default. And he has exquisite taste.
But look who his mommy and daddy is. He has to be talented.
I mean, he's an improvement on the design, though. He's next level.
Tyrone, the record Tyrone. Such a big record. And it was, you know, I mean, my mom loved it. My grandma loved it. I loved it. Was that a true, I'm just going to try this one night we taping, or was it a studio? 'Cause I was like, that's just amazing.
Yeah. We, you know, in rehearsal, a lot of times, we just play around and do stuff, call him, and, things like that. But I didn't know it was going to come and turn into Tyrone. But, so the background vocals were prepared because they kind of know the joke. But it just kind of turned into a song. It was totally freestyle.
That was freestyle?
Totally.
What weed did you have that night and give me some so I can create something?
You know what? I don't remember. I've smoked my whole memory away.
That was your biggest record so far today? Had to be.
I guess so. Yeah. I guess so.
Because it crossed all platforms.
Yeah. And if you ruined everybody named Tyrone.
I know. After that. Killed Tyrone.
Every guy named Tyrone was like, oh, man.
Yeah.
I always wondered, did he ever call Tyrone?
I don't know. Tyrone should have started a moving company.
Call Tyrone. That would be a great moving company.
Right.
Call Tyrone. Come get your
Right.
More with Erykah Badu when we come back. This is the Breakfast Club. Erykah Badu is in the building.
You talked about your babies briefly. Your baby fathers, they all are God MCs.
Absolutely.
Is that a criteria to breed with Erykah?
Just got to have a hot 16. Not a lukewarm. But a hot.
You got to be game changing.
Right.
You got to be game changing.
Right. I met them all under different circumstances, and we all had very long relationships, marriages of sorts. The differences, we just didn't go to Vegas and get married, but we were very committed and honorable, and we learned and grew together. All three of the relationships.
You affected them all big time. I mean,
and they me too.
And you should, as you should in a real relationship.
Yeah, people always blame you for Andre 3000 and Common's change of wardrobe.
Well,
how much of that blame do you take?
I don't know. I mean, I really don't know. They were always themselves, and I just encourage them to be themselves.
You feel like when you meet men, they're intimidated by you now?
Women too.
People in general, yeah.
Yeah.
You are a lot of women.
Definitely because of the persona and the urban legends. And
it's
all
a
that.
legend. I mean, it's legendary. I mean, we've even had to ask Common, is Erykah really sitting on that platinum poom poom like that? And he was like, yeah.
Well, amongst other things, because the power that I have does not just live between my thighs; it also lives between my ears.
Right.
I do more listening to them than talking to them. And when you allow people to hear themselves, I think they really appreciate, the friendship. I'm still best friends with Jay Electronica, best friends with Andre, and best friends with Doc.
That's dope.
Yes, and we said earlier, Jay does not play that. He said, you are not going to say nothing. Tell Charlamagne he cool, and I know how he feels.
He stepped to me like I was Charlamagne. I was like,
he was like, but he better not say
nothing. I don't need no help. If you see me in a fight with a bear, help the bear. Pour honey on me.
I don't want no problem. Get ready just in case. She tucking her hair in.
But nobody's scared of Charlamagne.
I don't want no problem.
Nobody. But you know what? That Common breakup story was harsh. He said you called him like, I don't think I want to be with you.
Yeah, on the
That's
phone?
not true.
He said that.
I've never got a chance to say anything. That is not true. I tried to break up with him so many times.
He said that you called him on the phone and
he
you
said he would have married you.
I don't want this.
That was the last one. I mean, after so many, it's hard. They don't get it. They don't understand.
No.
They keep coming.
That is true. You try to break up with some guys and they just act like it never happened.
That's right. He didn't believe it.
So how many times did you try to break up with him before?
Oh, I don't even remember.
What do you tell him? Just leave? You gotta
okay,
go.
I'm exaggerating a little bit,
Okay.
but it was just kind of like, we kind of were growing apart. And, we hadn't seen each other for a while, and I told him that I needed space.
So you tried to do the fade out.
I tried to fade out.
Without directly saying
get him to fade.
We always think you're coming back when you say space. You can't say space to light skin person.
But I ended up putting myself in a trick bag. Me and Common are still very close too. He's really sweet. He's the most compassionate human being I've ever met. I think very kind.
He's one of the coolest dudes.
Yeah, but it's all about chemistry. You gotta have the chemistry.
How do you know when it's up? When the chemistry's done?
Well, if the chemistry was never there, it was just never there. But, there's a process that, you take to get to know people. You date people. There are certain things that are awesome and then certain things that really don't mesh with you. In Common's case, he's just awesome all the way around. Just chemistry's a little different.
Did he be like, what am I supposed to do with all these clothes I bought?
Now, what was your
chemistry? Tyrone.
What was your chemistry with Drake? Was there any chemistry with Drake?
Drake?
Mm-hmm.
Did you
singer
really
Drake?
make tea for Drake?
Absolutely. I think Drake is an awesome yeah. He's an awesome human being. I met Drake under some really cool circumstances. He came to Dallas, and Seven is a huge fan. This was 6 years ago. Mm-hmm. And Seven, I think, was in 6th grade. to surprise Seven, I asked Drake. I didn't know him, and I asked him if he would come to Seven's school, and he did. Wow. He came to the school and he spoke to the kids, and it was just really awesome, and it just lit up Seven's world.
That's really nice.
And he's such a humble kid, so I thought it was just something awesome. And to this day, he is the biggest Drake fan ever, and I think that I really respect Drake for keeping that relationship with Seven open, and keeping his line open.
You said Drake wouldn't look you in the eyes. I saw you tweet that.
That was a joke.
Oh.
That's just my humor. My humor, you know what? People don't know when to laugh at my, so. Right. But the studio audience in my head is cracking up. All the time. Did you
look at Drake and be like, he might make a good breed?
Never looked at him like that. I just thought he was a good person.
Right.
Yeah.
And musically, you mesh. I mean, I think, in this industry as a woman, if you want to talk to somebody who's an artist that you think is great, people are like, so did you guys want to date each other? Like, no, just like you might talk to him as a man and think he's great, and me as a woman will talk to him.
Yeah, I think it's cool. I think men are the ones who have a hard time separating, she's the homie from she's some, it's different.
Yeah. A lot of women love you. I see you Women Crush Wednesday, and you're all over the place. How does that make you feel? I know women must try to holler all the time.
No, I never get that. I mean, they don't do it like outright. Men don't do it either. No one flirts with me.
Really?
You better check your Insta DMs.
Comes on to me. Just on social media, yeah. But in person, nobody ever does that. If they coming up to me like, sister, I got some pamphlets, or here's some incense, or can you come to the rally?
But that's even profiling in a way. Like, what makes them think you want pamphlets and incense just because?
Right, It's just
the way. Walking here with incense.
Yeah, but still.
Maybe it's because I walk around with incense.
Yeah.
That's not all to me.
And let's be clear, this guy right here has profiled the earthy type for so long.
I want to hear what you think about me. Tell me, I've been doing the talking. Tell me what you think about me. Tell me the 5 things you think about me.
Be for real.
And I can answer your questions, and I'll be honest.
For most earthy people, or you?
Me as an earthy me. You want to do earthy people?
No, he does earthy people. This is what he thinks.
But, okay, I want to hear what he thinks about Erykah and let her give the opportunity.
I didn't see Erykah Badu.
But you have an impression.
I can put myself in the earthy people category.
People.
Okay, come on. Number one.
Especially artists.
Okay. And women, like you like to say.
I say artists.
Number one.
This is going to sound
They don't
so
shave
crazy.
their legs.
Don't shave their underarms.
Okay, maybe. Okay, I don't do that. Sometimes.
Chew stick.
He thinks they all got chew sticks and backpacks.
Chew sticks. I don't have. I did not work in here with the backpack. I don't have a chew stick. I shave my legs and under my arms when I want to.
Okay.
And come on, what else?
You tried to say they use the Crystal Rock deodorant. You said that yesterday.
That's what he said. He did say that. Crystal Rock. Either they go natural and be musky, or they wear the Crystal
Rock deodorant. Works.
Crystal Rock deodorant don't work.
Yes, it does. You have to. Let me tell you the trick to it. Let me tell you the trick. No, y'all too lazy. This is what happens. You have to stroke under the arm 100 times.
100 times?
Yes, it's easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You gotta put your deodorant on 100 times.
Listen, but then you don't have to put no more on for like 3 days.
That is not true. That's what y'all
3 days.
That's what they say.
Swear to God, Jesus and 2 more white people. It's true.
Listen, I just told them this. I was in Harlem the other day, and I was at this event, and I'm like, yo, I love my black women, but they got.
They did not do the crystal deodorant right.
It's a lot.
I should have a seminar for that because it's giving the rest of us earthy people a bad name.
Yes,
it is.
If you don't know how to use your rock deodorant, do something different.
So you can't use it one time. You can't just put it on 100 times.
No, it's a crystal. It's an actual crystal. It neutralizes the skin. Okay, it has to send a signal to the midbrain, so neurologically you can stop being musty. It just doesn't work like regular deodorant.
So I think because most people, I ain't gonna say most people, a lot of people that are earthy are musty sometimes. So that's why I think.
So hold on,
it's niggas that's not earthy musty.
That's true.
So you telling me that you gotta wear deodorant and think about it making you to smell good?
You don't have to think, really. Your midbrain does all the work.
That's why they be stink right there. You gotta wear secret.
In a block midbrain. Huh?
No, but my best friend used to use the crystal, but she said the only problem with it was that it's not an antiperspirant, so she'll still sweat.
Right, because it does take away the smell completely.
Oh, you said only sex in the missionary position.
I did not say that.
It's the safest way.
I did say kind of lame.
She said
why is it the safest way?
Because it's good for your organs.
Missionary?
Yes, it's very good for the intestines, the gallbladder, and the liver, and the spleen.
So you don't ever want to get your intestines ripped out from the back?
No, I don't want to do that. Would you want to do that, Angela?
Well, not literally, but maybe figuratively.
So when a woman,
we need those organs.
When a woman's on top, it's not good for the organs?
Well, it depends. It depends on how she's positioned.
Erykah, I refuse to believe you turning these men out with just missionaries.
That's a damn lie.
I refuse.
You know what? The problem with that is that truth needs no belief.
More with Erykah Badu when we come back. Keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club. Erykah Badu is in the building.
You've been a vegan for like 20 years, right?
I'm vegetarian.
Vegetarian.
Yes.
What's the difference between?
Well, veganism is a practice where you respect animals to the point where you don't wear animal fur or their skin. You don't consume any animal products, and you are an advocate for animal rights. That's what veganism is about. But vegetarianism, oh god damn.
Oh, he really showed up. Oh my gosh.
I told you. We came to make sure Charlamagne keep respect.
Why would I ever disrespect Erykah Badu?
I wouldn't think you. I wouldn't think you would. I wouldn't think you would.
Damn.
This is the queen, and we came here to make sure that the queen is protected.
We can't get Jay Electronica to come on camera or nothing any other time.
He shows up
until Miss Erykah Badu comes.
I told you.
I'm offended that Jay would think I would disrespect Erykah Badu.
Came here to stand by and make sure.
I told Jay. I told you.
He on post.
You guys, this is Mars Macabre Flowers, Electronica's daddy, Jay Electronica.
Now, you never liked the term neo soul, did you?
I mean, it doesn't bother me. I just never wanted to be put in a box.
Right.
Because I don't have one song that sounds like the other on any of the albums.
Mm-hmm.
But I appreciate the apex they give me. That's appreciated. I mean, anybody wants that.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't denounce that. I just don't want to be categorized. They could have came up with a better name like Neo Funk or Fresh or, I just don't like the name Neo Soul.
Where'd that come from anyway?
Kadar.
White people?
Now, let's go back a little bit. Window seat.
Yeah.
You stripped down naked in that video.
Yeah.
And people were mad at you.
Why?
No, they wasn't really mad. Some people were very happy about it.
Well, the black community wasn't mad at all.
Look at JJ.
Jason, that's what I fell in love. But that was that was JFK's assassination site, so some people were upset about that.
True.
Any?
Well, you know what? In the tradition of performance art, artists like Josephine Baker, Yoko Ono, Nina Simone, sometimes nudity is used to put focus onto your political agenda.
Mm-hmm.
And in my case, my focus was groupthink. Groupthink is a term coined by Irving Janis in 1972, and he was a sociologist and a psychologist, and he suggested that people are afraid to go outside of their social set in fear of being assassinated or talked about, ostracized or singled out. They don't want to rock the boat, even if what they are saying is an improvement on what the society is about. So it's called groupthink, and that was my main focus at the time. So my piece of performance art was based around that thinking.
Now that didn't bother you? That didn't make you nervous because you were naked?
Yes, I was petrified.
I was to say, I don't know.
Look scared.
Well, I mean, you're not supposed to look scared. But I was.
So it wasn't doctored. That was, I'm taking my clothes off.
That was a groundbreaking video, though. I don't think anybody.
It was a ritual of sorts for me because, in my mind, I'm thinking with each piece of or each layer of clothing I was taking off, I was also shedding a layer of fear because I was afraid, and, took off my coat. I shed in myself education and miseducation. The second one was religion and the sector of being programmed, prejudice, and being reduced to being a woman or being reduced to being black or being reduced to being anything. So I'm thinking about all these things as I'm stripping away these layers. And when I got to the end, as I was nude and symbolically nude in my thinking, that's when I was assassinated. So, and also what you expect is for people to say things about it because it's a shocking thing.
Right.
When you do something shocking, people are going to say something about it. But what is art, made for? Why do we create? So that we can create dialogue. You want people to say something. They don't have to say something favorable. They don't have to like it. They don't have to dislike it. They can be inspired by it to do their own thing or protest or whatever it is. Artists
some
just
sort of reaction.
You feel like people couldn't get past what the agenda you were pushing because of the nudity, though? Because first thing a lot of brothers said was, you see how much ass Erykah got?
That was by default because I didn't know I had that much ass.
Come on.
I'm not going to lie. Everybody was like,
can't see.
Damn.
I mean, can you see yourself walking naked?
Nope.
No, you can't.
I don't want to see
and
that.
until then, I did not see that.
Did you get arrested for that video, though?
I did not. I ran.
You ran naked?
I ran. No, they threw me like a little cloak.
Yeah, and you took off.
Yeah, it was just one take, guerrilla style.
Wow.
We just it was not rehearsed or anything. It was just one of those things.
And one dude told on you, right? From what I read.
I think so. One person complained or something like that, but I think it was just the city fined me $500. I think.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, that was light work.
Yeah, because my tag was hanging on my panties.
What?
$500 fine.
What? Why is that a
tag
fine?
being on your panties?
Hanging out. Yeah.
Huh?
No, I'm joking.
Oh,
it was it was for nothing. You know, it was because the city, my city loves me, but they just had to do something to make sure that the people who were not comfortable had some kind of justice. Gotcha. And for that, I respect them.
You said something very interesting. You said that you weren't aware that you had ass, and that's,
I know I had ass, but I didn't know that it did that when I walked.
Because there's so many girls that base their whole existence off ass, for so long I didn't, I'm a tomboy kind of person. I don't wear tight clothes or any of that stuff, so you would have never known that. I would have never known that. And it was a good distraction because it did bring more attention to what I was saying. A lot of people still don't get it, but it is what it is.
But they watched it.
More with Erykah Badu when we come back. Keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Golden? Now you said in relationships, infidelity is not a deal breaker. Is that true?
It depends. Yeah, because people are different. Some people are prone to mingling, and I don't want to stand in the way of who they are. But I do want to see them evolve, and I do want to see them have some respect and honor in the relationship. But that kind of thing grows too, because you don't just grow into automatically just cold turkey cut off. That's how it goes right back. It has to be a real thing. Truly love someone to the point of not wanting to hurt their feelings and being on your best behavior even when you're not with them. So that takes a while to do that, because we've been us for so long. You can't expect somebody just to become some weird version of themselves because you're going to do something to them.
Leave.
That's very true.
Or leave. Right.
Somebody yell out the door and say, "Yo, Jay, Charlamagne's disrespecting Erykah."
Don't do that.
Just to see what he says.
Leave him out there, please.
Come on, just do it one time. Come on,
please leave. Hey, can Erykah have her interview?
Leave him alone.
Jesus Christ.
But what are you looking for now? Now you have the new mixtape coming out.
Yeah.
Is that all the way completed, or are you still?
Yeah, it's done. It comes out on the 27th.
Okay, and then after that, you still DJing?
Absolutely.
You're better than Envy. I just want to tell you.
You probably get more money than Envy. Did you just say who is Envy?
I thought she was talking about a girl.
Oh no, DJ Envy.
I know this one.
Yeah.
I mean, I won DJ of the Year this year. So I just want to put that out there.
You won DJ of the Year?
Envy just disrespected Erykah, bro.
No, he didn't.
He called me a hoe.
Y'all play too. Hey, yo, Jay, when we getting some music, bro? When the album coming?
After Erykah's mixtape comes out, then we'll worry about Jay's album, right?
Jay don't need to make an album. I don't think.
Don't say that.
Okay, now we know the reason why we ain't getting this album.
Don't say that.
I'm about to say Erykah made us some tea.
Is that the fight? It's a joke, okay.
He was probably really mad. He was really mad, though. He was really mad. He was. He said ain't gonna be no more tea, though.
And Drake adores Jay Electronica.
So you don't think Jay should make an album?
He can make one if he wants to, but he don't need to do that. I mean, I don't think that everybody needs to make an album or needs to do something. I mean, he's an amazing MC, and he's an amazing all different other kind of things too. Jay is a person that comes into people's lives and brings out the best in them, and that's the truth.
He needs to do an album, though.
Jay-Z does not want to hear that.
If he wants to make an album, he can make an album, but
Jay-Z does not want to hear that.
I mean, his Eternal Sunshine can last us to 2029.
Right.
I mean, because I've still never heard anything as good as that. In fact, I just posted it on my SoundCloud because it's just so amazing. It's the best mixtape, if that's what it's called, that I've ever heard.
Out of all your exes, who was the nicest? I'm putting you on the spot right now.
The nicest?
Lyricist. The best lyricist.
The best lyricist?
He said that's not about me.
I don't know. I think DLC will wash you, Jay.
And I tell you, Jay hasn't made those top 10 lists yet. and Andre is in the top 10 discussion.
Andre 3 Stacks, Jay. Oh no.
You got Jay.
But y'all both got something in common. Neither one of y'all have dropped a one rap solo album yet.
Jay, you ruined Erykah's interview. We're not having this.
It's all good. It ain't ruined. It's better.
So when's the mixtape dropping?
27.
The 27th.
And Soul Train Awards is
29th.
Perfect timing.
Yeah. Isn't that good?
Yeah.
It's all kind of came together like that.
Well, we appreciate you joining us. You got to come up here more often, though.
I will. I would love
You're
to.
like a unicorn. We don't never see you. You don't never come around.
Well, I mean, I'm kind of reclusive a little, but I'm getting out a little bit more.
Yeah,
but if you tweet her, she will respond, though.
I'm like, we don't see you or Jay Electronica, so how did y'all ever get together to make a baby? Like,
you worked on music together.
He's a recluse, too. Mm-hmm. But the thing about us is Jay would be scared to death if he was trapped in a cave with me.
Why?
It's just the way he is. He just doesn't like to be
alone with you.
No, just in one space for a very long time. And I'm scared to death to be in a cave and him trapped outside of it.
I think I understand what she's saying.
Mm-hmm. It's a Pisces Virgo thing.
Okay, got you.
We just chemistry is a little bit different in the relationship, but we're best friends in the world.
Is that why we can't get an album, Jay? Because you can't stay in the studio recording?
Because I told him not to.
Wow. Okay.
Told him not to.
Well, there's the answer for everybody that's asked. As a matter of fact, let me go on your Instagram right now and answer that question.
He'll make an album when I say make an album.
There you go.
You know what's going to happen now? Now he has to make an album.
So next time, ask me.
Erykah, will Jay ever make an album?
When I say it's all right to make an album, he gonna make one.
Well, we can't wait to see that.
Well, listen, we know who your slave master is, Jay. There you go. Better than the white man.
Better than the white man.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Good morning.
Charlamagne say the gang don't get other shade, man.
You are a donkey. It's time for Donkey of the Day.
Donkey of the Day does not discriminate.
I might not have the song of the day, but I got the donkey of the day.
So if you ever feel I need to be a donkey, man, hit it with the hee-haw.
Yes, the Breakfast Club, bitches.
Who's donkey of the day today?
Donkey of the Day goes to Brandon Lamar Williams of Detroit. Now, you don't know who the Brandon is, but I'm going to tell you. Salute to the D. What up, though? Now, Brandon is 24 years old, and he's about that criminal life, okay? Brandon walked up to a Ford Fusion and demanded the car along with an Apple Watch and a bag. Brandon, bruh, totally understand why you would want an Apple Watch. Not sure about the bag, need to know what brand it was, but it was probably money and credit cards in it, so I get it. But, Brandon, you taking penitentiary chances for a Ford Fusion? You willing to go to jail for a Ford Fusion? Detroit isn't that bad economically, is it? Last time we was in Detroit was on the come up.
Yep.
Okay, from what I saw. All right, but Brandon begs to differ. But that's not the reason Brandon is getting donkey today. Let me keep, painting the picture. Okay, Brandon pointed the gun at one of the victims and squeezed the trigger, but thank God the gun failed to fire. Then Brandon pistol whipped one of the victims and demanded that they both get out the car. Now, as the victims were leaving the vehicle, Williams continued hitting them. He broke one of the victim's nose. But none of this is why Brandon Williams is getting donkey of the day. And then Brandon got in the Ford Fusion and tried to escape, but didn't realize that the parking brake was on. So an onlooker came running to help Brandon, but then he noticed Brandon had that pistol on him. And when Brandon Williams saw the stunned look on the guy's face, he said, and I quote, "You good. I only rob white people." This is amazing. He's a segregated stick-up kid. Now, there's a part of me that feels like if more black people adopted this philosophy, the hood would be a better place. I never understood why you would rob your own anyway. Let me rephrase. I don't know why people rob and steal, period. But if you're going to rob and steal, why you steal from people that look like you, that you know probably got the same thing as you, which is probably not much? Now, Brandon Williams left the Ford Fusion. And he made his way to a stolen Jeep he'd been driving. I'm sure that Jeep was stolen from some white people. But the Jeep got stuck just as a police officer arrived on the scene. Somehow or another, Brandon fled the scene and led police on a 90-mile-per-hour car chase and was thrown from the car after the crash. Brandon is now facing 25 years. Even though a part of me respects that Brandon Williams has standards. I mean, as twisted as it sounds, him only robbing white people is a noble concept. Even though I somewhat respect it, it's wrong. Okay, if you're going to be a stick-up kid, you have to be an equal opportunity stick-up kid. You can't discriminate when it comes to debauchery. I don't like prejudice on no level, and this is by far one of the most prejudiced things I've ever heard. Your pistol can't be prejudiced. If you're going to rob one race, rob them all. Give Brandon Lamar Williams the biggest hee-haw, please.
I'm not sure how I feel about this advice.
So wait a minute. So he's donkey today because
he only robs white people.
He should rob everyone, is what you're saying.
I mean, if you're going to do it, listen, I don't like prejudice. Okay, prejudice is wrong. We need to erase prejudice. Okay.
So if a guy comes to you with a gun and says, "You know what? I can't rob you because you're white." I mean, because you're... Never mind.
Oh, wow. What are you saying?
What?
Never mind.
You saying Charlamagne's white now?
Now,
I know things have changed.
Let's be clear. If a man comes up to me with a pistol, puts it to me and says, "Look, I can't rob you because you're black."
Because you're black.
I'm going to take advantage of my black privilege. The same way white people take advantage of their white privilege. But
you're going to donkey the next day, but you're going to take advantage of it.
No, I'm just giving this guy donkey today now because, you know, he got caught.
All right.
Okay, that's the reason. All right.
Okay.
You're donkey today because you got caught.
All right. You know? Thank you for that donkey of the day, all right? We got Milan from Love and Hip Hop Hollywood joining us. When we come back, don't go anywhere. The Breakfast Club, come on. Breakfast Club, special guest, Milan.
His name is Milan.
Messy ass bottom.
Yep. Oh, my God. That's so.
Milan.
My name is Milan.
His name is Milan.
Milan. I've been causing all this trouble.
I don't know what trouble you're talking about, but
you caused all this trouble. You said you took a man's heart.
I took his heart?
Yes.
See, this is where the problem comes in because, you know, I'm the one who has been bamboozled by the situation.
Now,
just like you guys.
First, if you don't know, he's from Love and Hip Hop
Hollywood.
Milan.
Yeah. Miles was here a couple weeks ago.
Miles.
Talking about the little bottom that broke his heart.
Well, first of all, I'm not a bottom.
Okay.
That's number one.
Now we get some truth out here.
First of all, we're definitely was in a versatile relationship.
That means that they could both be tops and bottoms.
Interchangeable.
Exactly.
Right. Yes.
And, you know, if anybody was being messy, it would have been the person who came in here and gave y'all a whole.
You say his name?
The person who came in here and gave y'all a fallacy. Listen. Stop it. The person who came in here and gave you a whole complete lie of a story and a fairy tale of who they were and what they represent. That's the person who would be messy, not the person who's been living his authentic self and his authentic truth and telling y'all who I am and who I've been from day one.
So who is Miles really?
Miles has never been on the DL. He's never been in a relationship with Amber. Amber's his best friend.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
So you believed during the taping of the show that Amber was his ex?
Well, during the taping of the show and when we first got together, he was acting as if so in the gay community, I know you guys don't know this. We got this thing called trade.
Who don't know that?
Charlamagne knows.
Okay.
I know my gay slang.
Okay, so
Charlamagne's a nice piece of trade.
Okay, so
I told him that when he was here. I said all my gay friends said they looked at you and said, "I can see that trade coming from a mile away."
Okay, so he presented himself to me as if he was this masculine guy, when in all actuality, Miles had been out for years,
right?
And he was a bigger guy then, so he lost weight, he recreated himself, started getting tattoos, and became this masculine figure. When I met him, I thought he was this person. And so in the meantime, I'm friends with Carlos King. I'm friends with Hazel E. They end up asking me that I want to come on the show.
Right.
And they asked me who was my love interest. And at the time, I was only dealing with Miles. And so I brought Miles into the show.
Now, Milan, in all fairness, all people recreate themselves, though, from years ago.
No, but it's one thing to say, recreate yourself and become a better person. But it's a whole nother thing to say, I've never been out. I don't go out.
Okay.
I'm on the DL. You're the first guy I ever messed around with. You're the first guy I ever been with.
Maybe you're the first guy that he let actually penetrate his buttock.
No,
and
that's not true.
DL.
That's not true either. He's definitely had several relationships with several men prior to me. He used to go to balls and stuff. I used to go to balls.
You did what with balls?
Yeah, what is a ball?
A ball is like a community where it's like a gay underground situation where people kind of almost like America's Next Top Model type of thing. And it's like a competitive thing. But in LA, it's a whole different ball game versus Chicago or the East Coast where it started from. You know what I mean? So he presented himself to be that, and he wasn't. And then he gets on the show, and he brings his whole family on. He brings his sister on. He brings his best friend, Amber, on. He recreates this whole scenario to make him look like this down low brother. Or
Well,
this
he
guy.
said he was never down low, though. He said that he hasn't messed with Amber at all in years since
he's never messed with Amber. It's never been a relationship with Amber.
They were saying they were cousins.
He never had sex with Amber?
He's never. That's his best friend.
So that was his storyline for the show.
That was his storyline for the show, because you have to understand, they interview us separately. So they'll bring me in and I tell them, oh, I'm in love with this person. This is the person who I'm dealing with. And that person goes in and say, oh, yeah, I'm dealing with him, but I got this other thing going on over here. You know what I'm saying? And that's what he did.
So all of her falling on the ground and all that?
All of that's felonious. It was all fake. I mean, what grown woman falls on the ground and says, I want my mommy? Like, that just doesn't happen.
I mean, if she really wanted her mommy.
More with Milan from Love and Hip Hop when we come back. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning, Club. We have Milan from Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. He's in the building.
Okay, now what about these allegations that you were just jealous because he was getting more attention?
Let's be clear. What attention? Every episode that Miles is on, I'm on. Mm-hmm. And what attention would he be getting? I mean, I have...
you're a fame
I have
whore.
a gargantuan more amount of.
I'm about to say something else. Whoa, I was like.
I have a gargantuan. My following is
him and his sister
supersedes him.
And
wait, and that's where I wanted to. That's why I'm even on this show, because first of all, this raggedy. I don't even know this woman. As big as an opportunity this was for Miles and myself, it was also a big opportunity for his sister and his family. And they're all in cahoots. Mm-hmm. So I'm not going to sit and go back and forth with somebody who doesn't have, never was before this show. Whoa. I was doing what I was doing prior to this show. I've been entertaining. I've been in entertainment for 8 years prior to Love and Hip Hop. I'm the reason why you even got on this platform.
And what about that sex tape?
Hold on, time out. In all fairness, we've never heard of you before Love and Hip Hop.
First of all, you've been following me for years.
I have.
That is very true.
So how you talk about you ain't heard of me?
I'm saying
Wait. You've been following me for years. No, I'm talking about you. You just said hold on, wait. Let's be clear. You just said we, which included you, and you've been.
So Charlamagne knows you and has been following you for years.
Yes,
I told y'all that. But the general public has not heard of you before.
But I've been following each other
because he's followed my music. He knows Lola. He knows Los. He's.
Oh yeah. Okay.
He knows all. You know what I'm saying? So Lola Monroe. But my thing is, again, that's not something that I'm here for. I'm not even on that level. Like, I thought this story was going to be a love story about a gay relationship being brought to a demographic that normally thinks of gays and homosexuality as a defamation. Mm-hmm. And that's the story
Defecation? What did you say?
Defamation. Were you in love?
And that's the story that, yes, I was in love. And that's the story that I thought was going to be presented to the public, not this love messy triangle that they.
By the way, it's Love and Hip Hop, though.
Explain this.
Relationships, whether they are gay relationships or not.
Because of the sex tape was why he was really hurt.
No, first of all, the sex tape that allegedly was leaked years
ago. Before the show.
Way before the show. He knew about that. So that's all bullshit. This is a fucking maniacal person who
can't curse, if you want to get
I'm sorry. This is a maniacal person. This is a maniacal person who is creating things to make himself look a certain type of way. Mm-hmm. That's not me. I'm always going to be Milan Christopher. I'm always going to be gay. I'm always going to live in my truth. I'm always going to be my authentic self. This person has came on this show, came on Love and Hip Hop, and created a fairy tale. You know what I mean? And it's like, it's crazy because it's so serious. It's a disservice. I mean, really, honestly, just to cut all the comedy, it's a disservice to the community. And it's a disservice to people who looked up to us that you would come and create this felonious situation, because this is real out here. People are literally out here killing themselves because they can't find no love in their community, no love in their church, no love in their family. Mm-hmm. And then you come on television and you are lying to people. You're giving them false hope. It's not right.
He's not really gay? Because when he was here, he said that he's going back to women for a while.
First of all, Miles is the gayest. I'm not going to go there. First of all, Miles is definitely gay. He's not bisexual. His sister and his mom, Amber, all of them knew he was gay. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So all of that is a lie. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? I am gay. You know what I'm saying? The reason why we didn't go out and do the things that we were doing, come to find out, is because if we would have went out and we would have ran into some of the old queens that have been, the gay guys that have been out, they'd be like, oh, Miles, what's up? Hey, how you doing? You look good.
Where you been? Yeah.
Where you been at? It would have been one of those things. Right. It wasn't because I'm on a down low. Like, that stuff was all.
So he was hiding his whole past.
He was hiding himself, and
I don't know how you couldn't have found these things
First of all, when I looked at Miles, when I first met him, I knew he was gay. Mm-hmm. I said that when I first met him, because first of all, on his whole approach and his whole mannerism and the fact that the makeup and eyebrows and all that stuff, I knew automatically that he was gay.
First of all, I don't wear makeup.
Why are you pointing at Charlamagne?
Because his eyebrows and his makeup.
Charlamagne ain't got no makeup. That's that new skin, like exactly. Because you can get that. It clears your face up. It's not makeup.
Dermatologist.
Yeah,
my eyebrows are real.
And he's definitely not got on no makeup. Yeah, I ain't saying that.
Oh, Angela, why she want me to be gay so bad?
She does.
Am I gay?
No, I don't think so.
He does play grab ass with a coworker.
Oh, you know?
Started a game of grab ass.
It's just me.
But listen,
Miles said he got gay because he was playing John Madden and smoking weed, and it started with a friendly game of grab ass.
Miles has been gay since he was in elementary school.
He said he didn't get turned out to 23 years old.
That's a lie. Miles has been at balls in 2004, 2005, walking face and voguing and doing all type of stuff.
How do you know that he's been gay for that long?
Because I saw the clips and I have the videos and I have all of those things, but I'm not here to, again, my thing is I'm not here to talk negative about somebody who I actually was bamboozled.
You've done that for about 15 minutes.
Listen. No. But that's not my thing. My thing is that when I'm affected by this situation, this story, because I'm involved with it, and for someone to be brought on a platform like this, like I respect you guys, you know what I'm saying, to be brought on a platform because of what the story was, that's why y'all wanted him in here. And then to come in here and then try to defame me, the person who brought you to this platform, was absolutely asinine. Like, how do you do that to
you made Miles? Is what
I didn't know. That's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that it's disrespectful for a person to actually be lying about who they are, being brought into a platform like the Breakfast Club and Revolt TV and lie to y'all, lie to millions of people on television, and then on top of that, because you even got the platform, you turn around and want to degrade me, the person who has been doing everything. This is what I do.
Well, maybe your head wasn't as far as you thought it was.
It's not even about head. It's about a person, actual person being maniacal, being crazy, and trying to want fame.
That's what he says about you, though.
But I've already had my own taste of it.
More with Milan from Love and Hip Hop when we come back. Keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. The guy, we are the Breakfast Club. We have Milan from Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. He's in the building.
They're saying that you're dating Jussie Smollett. Is that true?
Me and Jussie Smollett have been hanging out in the same parties.
Boy.
And
my dog, Jussie.
And that's it. We're not dating. We're cool. That's it.
I thought Jussie was dating Michael Sam.
He might be dating. I don't know who he's dating.
Okay, but is he your type?
Jussie is my type.
Oh,
hey now, put it out there.
What about Kid Fury? You know Kid Fury?
No, I don't know.
Y'all trying to hook Kid Fury up with everybody that comes up there.
Who's Kid Fury? I don't know.
Kid Fury, the host of the podcast To Read. Now let me show you this little piece of trade.
Anyway,
oh my God!
Are you going to be on the next season?
I'm not. I'm going to let this season play out, and because it's been a lot. This was a lot. I have other things going on. I actually have another television show that we're working on right now.
Okay.
So, and if the time permits, if we get things worked out between.
That's Kid Fury.
If we get, he's a nice looking guy. He's a nice looking guy.
Nice little piece of trade.
If we get things worked out, I'll be back. You know what I mean? I just got to make sure all of my.
Do you think the show has helped you as far as work?
The show has definitely gave me a great platform, and I'm definitely here for it. I think the show also was able, because this is my thing. When I came on the show, I thought by the reunion show I was going to be married. I was going to propose. I was going to propose to this dude.
You was going to jump the broomstick?
I was going to jump. I wanted to be like, we're going to be the first in hip hop to be out and proud, and I'm going to be the first to be married and be in love with the person who I'm in love with.
Wow, you really were in love.
I was in love. And so,
but be fired.
It's not that. When you find out so much information, when they released that cast list and said Milan Christopher and Miles Brock is going to be on the show, y'all could not even imagine how many people from LA was in my inbox, and I really didn't even find out all this information if it wasn't for
like, don't tell on me now.
If it wasn't for Monique Slaughter, I wouldn't have even found out half of the stuff that I know now. Her cousins is the one who he was cheating on me with. So she was calling me, sending me the text message, let me call. The cousin called Miles on three-way and let me hear her. This guy
He said you were cheating.
I don't, that's not me. You know what I mean? I've been down that road. I've been out for a very long time.
Well, Milan, I will say this: you do act like a thought on Instagram.
No, I can do what I want because I got a nice body.
Yeah, half naked all the time.
He's always on my Instagram.
He follows you, I know.
Yeah.
You follow him on Instagram too?
Yeah.
Do I?
Yes, he does.
Double tap.
So, my thing is I can show my body because I work out every day.
Right.
You know what I mean? Just like Rihanna or.
You're very good looking.
And you know what I mean? So it's not that doesn't
like Instagram thotty.
That don't have nothing to do with. And I know how to keep my.
So does Charlamagne, he ever double click your
I don't like nobody's pictures.
He don't like them. But what I'm saying is I know how to control the social media platforms. When I post a picture of me half naked, it gets 36,000 likes, 1,000 comments.
Right.
When I post a picture of me, Charlamagne, and y'all hanging out, It'll get about 10,
never hung out with
6,000. No, I'm saying if I do that, it'll.
People want to see that.
People want to see. So you got to give them a little bit of both. You know what I mean? You have to manage both.
Is Berry Gordy really your uncle?
My uncle married Berry Gordy's daughter Sherry, and that's how we had that relationship. Or
you
that
know Berry Gordy?
Yes.
Now listen, back to Kid Fury. Is that a nice piece of trade? Would you want to?
He's cute. I mean, he's cute. I'm good. I'm working on me right now.
He's working on
I got my new song going on. When I go, make sure y'all download When I Go.
That was one of the Instagram thoughts favorite captions. Working on me.
You better not have a plane in your thing.
A plane? What's that?
You know how they have the
Somebody fly you
next
out?
to the name of the little plane taking off.
Oh no! But listen, I have to go sit down with MSNBC, Janet Mock. So I gotta go.
No, he's gotta go. But I know you'll be back.
I'll definitely be back. Yo, listen, I want y'all to understand. I really do appreciate everything that y'all do. I watched your show the other day
on Common Sense.
It was absolutely amazing.
Appreciate
that really touched me. I do want to say something about
when we did the homosexual thing.
Yeah, and that Dr.
Umar Johnson.
He's a fucking idiot. Please don't have him back because I don't understand how you can say someone is not born gay unless you're gay and you know what the situation is.
That's what I
thought that was completely disrespectful.
If a man tells me born gay, I'm a believer.
Yeah. And so that's all I want to say, and I want to thank you guys again for having me on. It was a pleasure.
Thank you so much.
How do we know you're not faking being gay?
I'm straight. I'm really straight. That's what it is.
This is what we need you to do. We need you to turn around, moon the room, and we need to see if it goes.
You know what? I'm not messing with you.
I can't take this guy.
And Charlamagne will double tap that.
You put a W on one cheek.
Milan Christopher.
Spells wow.
This dude is crazy. It's crazy.
Thanksgiving.
It's crazy, man.
Milan, it's the Breakfast Club. I'm sorry. Good morning.
I'm not sure how I feel about this advice.
So wait a minute. So he's donkey today because
he only robs white people.
He should rob everyone, is what you're saying.
I mean, if you're going to do it, listen. I don't like prejudice. Okay, prejudice is wrong. We need to erase prejudice. Okay.
So if a guy comes to you with a gun and says, "You know what? I can't rob you because you're white." I mean, because you're. Never mind.
Oh wow, what are you saying?
What?
Never mind.
You saying Charlamagne's white now?
Now,
I know things have changed.
Let's be clear. If a man comes up to me with a pistol, puts it to me and says, "Look, I can't rob you because you're black."
Because you're black.
I'm gonna take advantage of my black privilege. Same way white people take advantage of their white privilege. But you're gonna donkey
the next day, but you're gonna take advantage of it.
No, I'm just giving this guy donkey today now because he got caught.
All right.
Okay, that's the reason. All right.
Okay.
You're donkey today because you got caught.
All right. Thank you for that donkey of the day, all right? Now, when we come back, we got the positive note. Don't go anywhere. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Morning, everybody. It's DJ MV Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. We are the Breakfast Club. Now, shout out to Milan for joining us. For joining us this morning. Also, Miss Erykah Badu. Appreciate those guys for stopping through. Now, Charlamagne.
Yes.
Leave us on a positive note.
Listen, conflict cannot survive without your participation. Always remember that when somebody tries to start an argument with you. You dig?
You dig.
Breakfast Club, bitches!